Good morning. So this reading is going to be for Thursday, January 18th. We have a lot of cards that want to come out. Okay, I'm going to stop there. Let's see where we are. And let's see where we're going. Looking at the bottom of the deck, a Queen of Swords is showing up. And so really, I mean, we are at that pivotal point where everything is about to change. And you can probably feel the energy building because the energy is not like switch, go. It is about kind of this ramping up, ramping down type of energy. And so as we have specifically Pluto moving out of Capricorn and getting ready to go into Aquarius, it is sitting at that last degree point. This is the closing of a chapter. And so Queen of Swords showing up at the bottom of the deck, not a surprise here at all, because this is about taking those lessons that you've learned, emotionally detaching yourself from anything that maybe you previously held on to. And it's about releasing all of this, giving yourself that grace to say, you know what, I might have made mistakes in the past, but I don't need to hold on to that in this new chapter that I'm trying to build for myself, or into any future that I'm trying to build for myself. Looking at this past energy, I am getting the Three of Wands. We have the Page of Cups. And then the Six of Wands with the Five of Wands. Oh, so interesting that these two came out together. So what's been happening here is that this journey has been taking a while. Absolutely taking a while. And so Pluto and Capricorn actually started in 2008. So this has definitely been something that has been, again, happening over a period of time. And I'm using Pluto because that is really the major force that I see in all of the readings. Even when I did the weekly readings, I mean, it was coming up loud and clear. And with this Page of Cups, it's about, okay, I'm now taking everything and I'm trying to build this new life for myself, maybe even from like a romantic sense. If romance isn't your thing, Page of Cups does indicate what emotionally fulfills you, because that's really what you're moving towards. The Six of Wands with the Five of Wands is literally success after a battle. That's exactly what this is. And so everything that you've been doing, everything that you've been overcoming, all of those lessons, you can let go of them. That Queen of Swords is saying you've had enough. You don't need to keep repeating this cycle. The cycle is closed, or in the process of closing here. When I look at the current energy, I am getting the Five of Cups. I am getting the Seven of Coins, so it's a Seven of Pentacles, and then the King of Cups. And so what I love about this is that this is bringing about some sort of change in perspective that's giving you an opportunity to really focus on the things that matter the most to you, because here you're being encouraged to invest in the things that really fill your heart space. So is it romance? Is it some other area of your life? It really does come down to where do you want to grow from an emotional standpoint. Looking into the future here, what I am seeing is the Nine of Swords. So again, some apprehension. This is a major change that's happening with Pluto. Pluto is the planet of transformation. So again, you're not going to feel this lightly. There is this change that's happening. So kind of expected to have a little bit of apprehension around it. But 10 of Cups, I mean, this is really, it's almost like you're saying to yourself, can I really get what I want? Can I really have the type of relationship that I'm looking for, that I'm striving for, that I'm trying to build for myself? Am I ever really going to get that type of relationship? That's what this feels like. And there's a lot of fear connected to it too, that maybe you're not ready, or you're just never going to meet that other person, because the Ten of Swords is also showing up here. You need to let go of whatever pain is connected to the past. This would also include any kind of insecurities. So when it comes to the type of relationship that you want, it is here. I mean, it is absolutely possible. You just have to believe in yourself. And so that is going to take a little bit of time in order for you to kind of get grounded in this energy and understand exactly the path that you want to go down. So let's get more details here. We're going to get two cards again. So when I look at the Three of Wands, I am getting the Strength. And so really kind of taking that hard look at everything that you've learned, really being patient. Definitely not a strong suit for the Leo energy, which is the strength card, but there was some sort of journey that you were on, and it did require you to really look inside and come up with, okay, here are the things that I can do to be different in the future, or here's some of the lessons that I need to learn, kind of healing from some of those triggers. Page of Cups, Six of Cups. And so I do love to see this too. It is about really kind of getting rid of all the crap from the past, but holding on to all the good things and making sure that you can kind of build on that going forward. So what kind of relationship, what kind of levity do you want in the relationship? Is it a playful type of energy that you're looking for? Is it just really having fun with the other person and not having something that's just so serious? On the 5 and the 6 of Wands here, yeah, Ace of Cups and Death. So Death is Scorpio energy. It's also Pluto energy. Pluto is the ruler of Scorpio. And so this is that death and rebirth that's taking place here. And so you're starting to come to grips with something here is changing. I'm okay with the changing. I just need to be confident in myself to let go of the past, understand where I need to be held accountable, and really take those lessons and incorporate those go forward. And kind of see where we're going with the 5 of Cups, 7 of Wands. And again, this would be really understanding those triggers, really understanding how you were in past relationships. If somebody always had you kind of standing up for yourself, really justifying all your words, justifying your actions, is that really the type of relationship that you want? Is that what you need to let go of here in the past? Because that 7 of Wands is somebody who will create boundaries and then constantly have to defend them. But why? That would be something that you might want to get rid of here, because it's sitting on top of the change in perspective card. And so really understanding that those are red flags, those are not green flags, those are not things that you can necessarily work through. It just depends on you, your situation, and how deep those go. With the 7 of Coins, I am getting the Devil energy. And so investing in this long-term plan, but also being flexible here as well, because that Devil energy, you can see it here in this card. So she's trapped in a cage, but she can get out of this cage. She just needs to, because you can see it. I don't know if it's actually going to be picked up on camera. The lock holding the cage shut, it's open. And so you can break free from these restrictions. And so understand that you can make changes to whatever long-term plan you've set for yourself. It's not set in stone. You can certainly make changes to it. With the King of Cups, I'm getting the Page of Cups. And so really starting this new chapter, being kind of ready to engage in the type of relationship that you want. So let's see if we can get these cards to cooperate. Tell me about the 9 of Swords. I'm going to get them one at a time. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. This is fear about offering a commitment to somebody. There is definitely a lot of fear, apprehension. And it could be a fear of repeating past patterns, because that Devil energy can kind of represent just that repeating pattern. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to modify that. You don't want to keep having the same type of relationship over and over again, whether it's with the same person and you keep getting back together, or it's with a different person, but it seems to be the same type of relationship over and over again. You want to break that pattern here. There is some sort of apprehension around it, some sort of fear that you may not be able to do that. With the 10 of Cups, I am getting the Justice card. And so looking for a balanced relationship, a balanced long-term commitment with another person. Let's get this 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords, 4 of Cups. This is exactly it. So the 4 of Cups does represent disappointment when it comes to love and relationships. But really, there's a piece to this card that is an unexpected offer. And so 10 of Swords indicates to me that you've definitely been through it. You've experienced probably a lot of pain in past relationships. It's not something that you want to continue repeating. And so this is really where that apprehension's coming from. Can you break that cycle? Can you break those patterns that have been plaguing you for probably years and over multiple relationships? But the positive in this 4 of Cups card is that unexpected offer coming towards you. And that is actually depicted in pretty much every tarot deck, at least all the tarot decks that I own, and I own quite a few. And so I do love to see that, because it indicates even when you least expect it, something comes towards you. So this is the reading for Thursday. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.